Hey, everybody. Welcome to your daily dose of awesome. Here it is a beautiful Tuesday. Typically, it is Takeover Tuesday with Chef Katrina. And today, I'm actually at Walt Disney World. I'm on my way into the Magic Kingdom. And I'm visiting with my family today. My brother, his wife, and 2 children are with us. And, I wanted to kind of talk about the whole idea of a work-life balance. And this became really important, especially if you guys can hear me. Making sure you guys can hear me. I just did a sound check. If you guys can hear me, say yes. That would be awesome. Hey, guys. Hey, Jonathan. How are you? So you guys can hear me. Kyle's on. Excellent. All right. So what I wanted to kind of share with you guys was the work-life balance. Amanda, thank you. So what is going on is I just had a friend whose father-in-law just passed away. What a great email on really the work-life balance. Is it a myth? Is it a reality? Can you work and balance your life at the same time? Is it any different online than it is in the job world, right? Hey Matthew, does working a 9-to-5 job or working as a chef in the kitchen, does any of that really change when you start working online? And the reality is that no, not even close. The first year, I would say, especially the first 18 months of being online and really trying to figure it out, because I'm telling you guys, it's not easy, right? There's a learning curve. There's a lot going on. There's some overwhelm. There's where do I start? You feel like you have to know and do everything. They feel like you need to be doing it all today. You feel like everybody's ahead of you or you're behind. And there's just this constant grind that goes on. So, that's something that we take on day after. There's your monorail. There you guys go. But that's something we take on day after day after day, right? Is that we are taking on learning this industry. And it's not easy. And it's not simple. And it's not fast in any way, shape, or form. Really what this is an opportunity. And I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. That's another tram here at Disney. But really what you're looking at through this whole process is you're learning to grow yourself. You're learning to discover what it takes and what you have in you to stay inside this business. You're discovering for yourself your learning curve. One of the things I talk about all the time is that we spend the first 3 years of school, 1st through 3rd grade, learning how to add. We spend years learning just the simple foundation, right? And yet we're in such a rush to learn this whole online marketing thing. We want all the coaching modules opened up as soon as we get them. We want every course opened up. We want to blow through it and read it all like today. And what's funny is that doesn't work. There's no way to blow through. There's nothing to complete in the world of learning this online marketing. You can't ever complete it. It is a constant learning process. Just when you think you know something, guess what? The social media platform is going to change. A new tech is going to come out. The old way of doing something is going to be gone, right? We see that with mail. We don't get as much mail as we used to anymore. We don't get all that stuff. So this is an ever-changing industry. There's nothing permanent about it. And those that are the most flexible, those that adapt to change the fastest, those that are willing to understand that this is a learning process are actually going to excel in this business. You're going to understand that this isn't a race. This isn't a sprint. And for you guys that are asked, yes. I actually am at Disney right now. That is the tram. It's the second one I've missed so far, but who cares? Because we're talking about work-life balance. And so you really have to understand that this is a business. This is an opportunity for you guys to learn. This is an opportunity for you to take on, what it is you really want in your life. And, like my friend happened, his father-in-law passed away. And he says, you know what, the business went on the back burner. Right? He still did it. There was still an email that went out. He was still keeping people posted. But it wasn't like he was trying to sell anything. He was just staying there, right? He's just staying in front of his audience. He never leaves them. He never just walks away and says, I'm done with you, right? And that's part of the thing. That's what keeps those going, is that we stay in this. We stay in this business. And I laugh because I'm looking back and I get emails all the time and I get messages. It's like, please, can you open up more of my training modules? Please, can you find me a new coach that can respond to me in the next 10 minutes? Please, can you, give me access and make me millions of dollars in like 5 seconds? And what I really want to say is, like, are you taking the time to even process what you're learning, right? Are you taking the time to go through that first Ignition coaching module and read Attraction Marketing Formula and go through the My Training tab? That My Training tab in our back office is phenomenal, right? It is probably one of the most educational platforms and places you can play on. And if you are putting that into practice and then attending your coaching calls, you're going to be set up so that when that last coaching call takes place, you are already in action. You already know what you're doing, right? And you're in business, right? Because you didn't wait for the coach. You didn't wait for the module. You actually took the actions, which were read the book, get into the My Training tab. Oh my gosh. I had people tell me all the time, I'm going through the Ignition coaching module again. I'm going through the Ignition module again. I tell people all the time, you should be reading Attraction Marketing Formula every 90 days, right? Melinda's like, I'm still going through it. Eric, yep, you play all the time. But you're going to go through it. You're going to I constantly go through the training over and over again. Because it just, I can never, when I think I have it, is when I know I have to go back in and learn something new. Because when I have it, I only have what I know and where I'm at. The moment I go back in the training, I'm going to learn something new inside that training that's going to take my business to the next level. And that's the difference, right? That's the difference of just like trying to blow through the training and actually realizing that you're going to probably have to go through this training multiple times. So take the time, the first time, to actually absorb it. Take the time between your coaching calls to actually start applying it, and then go ahead and get back into it again. Yeah, Kyle, like I said, empty your cup. Aaron, you're definitely going to have to take a look at this. This is one of my favorite programs ever. I mean, for me, there's no better training marketing system in the world besides Elite Marketing Pro, right? Elite Marketing Pro, I learned from them 3 years ago. I am where I am today because I studied the training. I hooked it with the leaders, and this is what you're going to do. So you guys, there is no fast process to this. This work-life balance, right? Yes, I'm here at Disney World. Yes, I have my family that I'm about to go and spend the rest of the day with. And you know what I had to do this morning? I had to get some work done, right? And I had to tell them, I had to be straight. Hey guys, I got a couple things I got to do before I head out. I got to send out a couple emails. I got to follow up with my team. I got to make sure everything's taken care of. I still have events that I'm planning. And I let my team know, hey guys, I'm going to be hanging out with my family today, just in case I'm not checking up on something, but I bring my phone with me. I've got my tablet in my bag in case anything crazy comes up with you guys, right? So it's not that I don't have a way to plug in, but I also realize that spending time with my family is probably one of the most important things I can do, because they're only here for a short period of time, right? The cool thing about the internet is that I can put training out here and it lasts longer than me, which is pretty awesome. So, this has been, Frida, you said this has been my thoughts over the last couple days. Yep. Right. So you guys understand that between work-life balance, there is going to be a time when you're going to put a lot of work into learning what it is to be an online marketer, right? It's going to be a lot of work, right? There is going to be no balance. You're going to have to sacrifice something to get what you want, right? But you also have to know your end game. So if you're going to say, hey, it's going to take me for the next, 90 days, I'm going to be doing video lives, and I'm just not going to be able to turn on the TV, guys, or sit with you guys down and watch TV at the end of the day, then that's what you got to give up. Like, you're going to give up something to get what you want, right? Because if you've been doing what you've already been doing, there's absolutely no way you're going to make it in this, right? You're going to have to give up the mediocrity in your life. You're going to have to give up whatever you've been normally doing. You're going to have to get uncomfortable. You're going to have to force yourself to do things you don't like to do. You're going to have to force yourself to write a capture page, do your own email follow-up, get so uncomfortable doing Facebook Lives you don't even know what to do, right? And Melinda, don't deprive yourself of sleep, right? That is absolutely one of the most critical things that you can do for your body. They say for every hour of sleep that you give up, you actually leave like you short yourself like 4 hours of productivity. So if you're not sleeping, you're actually hurting your business. So in the world of work-life balance, sleep is essential. Don't give up sleep to work on your business. Know that your business is something you will be working on for the rest of your life, right? Carrie's like, I overdo and I have no balance. I know I need to slow down, but it's hard when you're getting results. But there's going to come a point where your momentum is so momentumous that you don't have to keep hitting the grind all the time, because your team that's working with you is going to be supporting you. So you stop becoming the one-man person, right? Because at one point, guys, we all start as the one-man team. We write our own emails, we write our own webinars, we do all this, and then at some point you're going to hire a VA. At some point you're going to hire an accountant. At some point you're going to hire a social media manager. You're going to hire a community manager. There's going to get a point in your business where you can't be the one-man team anymore, right? And you got to have that end game in mind. You've got to start looking at that also, and know it may not be like right in your future, but it's something you're going to have to look at. All right? Because you guys are amazing. You're absolutely amazing, but there's no way you're going to be able to do it. I have to get a VA, right? I can't do this on my own anymore. It's just bigger than me. And my time that I want, right? If I'm going to have my time back, if I'm going to have my work-life balance, then that's what you strive for. You strive for getting the housekeeper, right? Oh my God, I got someone to clean my house. Oh my gosh, I got someone that's going to deliver groceries. Oh my gosh, I got somebody that's going to check my calendar for me, right? That's going to be something you want to have in your future. It may not happen right now, but it's something you can look forward to, right? But with that, I'm just checking time to make sure I'm not going over. But you guys are doing awesome, right? And you're going to be overwhelmed in the beginning, and you're going to be buried in all this information. And just know that top leaders still go through this information. They still review what a funnel looks like. They still review their headlines. They still review their ads. Like, it doesn't go away. It'll never stop. But you guys are doing awesome. The conversations I see inside of the community, the conversations I see inside of our VIP group, you guys are doing amazing. And there's no competition between you guys, because you're all at different points in your business. Right? So enjoy your journey. Enjoy your process. And with that, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me on this Takeover Tuesday as we talk about your work life, your balance, and what you're up to. I'm off to head into the parks, have a little fun with my family that's here for the next couple of days before I send them back. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you for taking time out of your day, and go out there and share. And if you guys want to share this video, talk about the attraction marketing formula, right? Because attraction marketing formula is all about creating that work-life balance in your life. It's all about setting yourself up as a network marketer so that you're not running from location to location, but you're learning to use the internet as a lead generation source. So you guys go out there, have fun, share this video, have an amazing day, and look forward to pictures being posted somewhere around today. With that, guys, have a great one. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.